Hello and welcome to SKTV. This is Primetime English News. The headlines first. Senior news anchor Chirom Jadumani, who served SKTV News since its establishment on February 15, 2024, passes away this morning following an ailment. SKTV deeply mourns the demise of its respected journalist and a dear colleague. One-day awareness program cum prize distribution ceremony discusses on inclusion of history of indigenous population of Manipur in school curriculum. And Kaina Foundation Chairman Gurumuyam Latasana says others won't promote one's culture unless individuals themselves take initiative and responsibility to do so. And the details. Our dear colleague Chirom Jadumani, who had been serving as senior news anchor at SKTV since its establishment on February 15, 2024, passed away, marking the end of an inspiring journey in the field of media service for the people of Manipur. He was admitted at ILDS Hospital, Kwakithel on October 18th and later passed away this morning. Late Jadumani began his career as a news anchor at ISTV and served for 2 years at ISCOM. He later joined SKTV News as senior news anchor since the beginning of its establishment, continuing in the role until his passing today. He read the news for the last time on SKTV's 8 p.m. Primetime Manipuri News on July 27, 2025, marking his final appearance as a news anchor. His professional excellence and humble personality earned him wide respect among colleagues and viewers alike. Jadumani, aged 50, is survived by his wife and a 12-year-old daughter. He was the son of Chirom Nabadwip and Chirom Kulabati of Lamdengkuno near Lamsang Bazar. Known for his clear intellect, sincerity and dedication, Jadumani was admired for his friendly nature and strong sense of responsibility towards his profession. In loving memory of Chirom Jadumani Singh, a condolence meeting was held today at SKTV office located at Sangai Pro Mamanglekai. The entire staff and colleagues gathered to pay their heartfelt tributes to the departed soul. The meeting began with a solemn atmosphere as everyone observed a 2-minute silence to honor his memory and contributions to the field of journalism. SKTV staff deeply mourns the loss and remembers him as a devoted journalist and kind-hearted colleague whose absence will be felt across the organization. SKTV also shared the sorrows of Jadumani's family and stand with them in their mourning.
Kurumzari SKTV Paubu Yengbiri Punamak Putaram Nokshari Ahan Budamaru Pau. SKTV News bu miyeng taduna review losalak pada miyeng tabiri sing amukan kurumzari.
All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU and Editors Guild Manipur EGM have also expressed deep sorrow over the untimely demise of news anchor of SKTV News Chirom Jadumani Singh. The press release issued by AMJU Publicity Secretary Jayalakshmi Thangzam mentions that late Jadumani was born on October 5, 1975 at Lamdengkuno, Lamsang Bazar in Imphal West. Known for his calm and ever-smiling personality, he began his media career with ISTV News, later worked for 2 years at ISCOM and had been serving as a news anchor at SKTV News since its establishment, continuing in the role until his passing today. The media fraternity remembers him as a sincere, dedicated and humble journalist who made significant contributions to news broadcasting and inspired many young anchors through his professionalism. AMJU and EGM conveyed their heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and prayed for the departed soul to rest in eternal peace. Model Higher Secondary School Imphal also condoled the untimely demise of Chirom Jadumani Singh, a geography lecturer at Model Higher Secondary School Imphal, who passed away today. Principal, teachers and students of the school observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. In her condolence message, Principal G. Geeta stated that the late lecturer was a sincere and diligent teacher who had actively contributed to all academic and institutional activities of the school. She added that his untimely demise is a great loss to the entire school community. The principal further extended heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and prayed for his soul to rest in peace. Kangleipak Minority Welfare Organization KMWO Manipur organized a one-day awareness program cum prize distribution ceremony on the theme School Gi Syllabus Ta Manipur Gi Yelhomi Singhi Puari Hapiyu. The event held today at Manipur Press Club Imphal was graced by Superintending Engineer of Power Department Mohammad Riazuddin Khan, political activist N. Ibohol, Dr. Haubijam Gitajen, KMWO Manipur President Nasir Khan, advisor Thodingjam Manihar, Icham former President, I beg your pardon, Nongthombam Rajendro, Kanglei Yelho Chengak President Nongthombam Sanahal, and MS Target Group of Institute Managing Director Manoj Chesabam as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Nasir Khan highlighted the importance of generating awareness about the historical background of different communities in the state, adding that several critical issues have arisen out of the situation. He also demanded the authorities concerned to emphasize the subject matter in the school syllabus while appealing to all to refrain from expressing ideas that may hurt the sentiments of other communities and undermine the state's unity.
Sahi ani makai henjilak laba irang asisu ngasi phawa tangdu leita bama purak ngamdri masigi government sing asi gi ason bani haina sulu basina lawdaba ngamoi tawbutobu leiba Manipur leiminariba CSO khodimakta aihuna apin tawjari madudi kanglukki irang thogakpa yaba hauji loop amatana CSO amatana tawbirakanu CSO leiba khudima iramdam yaifanaba thogakpu oiba taragadi leiriba khur furuk khudimak punsin naduna aikoi khusam naraga chatmin naraga kangleipak asigi boundary mayek sengna khangdokpaga loinana kangleipak asida leiminariba athoba athubu singi ihun khangna aikoi gi hauropam khangna aikoi phajana gyan tana leiminaba honasi marak sida aikoi gi khanghaudaba aikoi gi isagi ipurup isagi nat kannaba tholeiba luk khudimak posu Aigui Kangleipang Minority Welfare Organization KMW or Manipuri Makedigi Taram Oxay, Tawutabu Yek no Daba Purupta, Aigui Hek, Kamunin Rai Topajaba, Tawong Taubi the Nabazu, Puning Chinchinjari.
Chairman of Kaina Foundation Gurumiyam Latasana has emphasized the need for promoting one's own culture in the state. She was speaking at the inaugural function of the production of Kaina Foundation titled Khongthang at the auditorium of Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy Imphal. During the function, cultural dance and thangta were showcased. Speaking further, Latasana expressed concerns about the adverse impacts of social media and Western culture on the Manipuri arts and culture. She also highlighted the achievements of Kaina Foundation, stating that it has already imparted Manipuri dance to more than 200 students in Mumbai and opened its branch in Manipur.
Kaina Foundation ki pandam di koi amato oiba akhoi Manipur gi yamna cultural gi phiram masida mayam mapanda leiba mayam asu masak tak banatana akhoi amata oina akhoi Manipur gi leiriba dance and music asibu mayam miyam da matik chana akhoi phongdokpa masini akhoi gi pandam di.
Bishnupur DC Puja Ilangbam today inspected various ongoing construction work under Jal Jeevan Mission JJM in Bishnupur district. The DC was accompanied by Executive Engineer of PHED, Sub-Divisional Officer Nambol and other officials during the inspection visit at Utlau Water Supply Scheme and Khujairok Water Supply Scheme. DC Puja Ilangbam was also briefed by relevant officials regarding construction of treatment unit, pipeline and pump house. She also urged officials to complete the project within stipulated time and to ensure distribution of clean drinking water to local households. DC Puja Ilangbam also visited the construction site of Topokpi Water Supply Scheme. Program launched with dissemination meeting for capacity building of drug rehabilitation center addressing rights and HIV hepatitis was held today at Dr. Kamal Hall, Department of Psychiatry, RIMS, Imphal. The event was organized by Department of Psychiatry RIMS in collaboration with Social Welfare Department, Community Allegiance for Drug Use and Appropriate Practices KADAP, Mamta and Health Institute for Mother and Child. Jadim's Medical Superintendent Dr. K.H. Lokeshwar, Directorate of Health Services Senior Public Health Specialist Dr. R.K. Rosie, CONE President R.K. Nalanikanta and Social Welfare Department Deputy Director C.P. Konsam Saroja graced the function as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, KADAP President Takilambam Rajiv Kumar called for an end to ill-treating drug addicts and the violation of their rights. He also urged everyone to help rehabilitate drug addicts, adding that similar capacity building program would also be organized in other northeastern states.
Sije paktakna na chathare Manipur mayam su tabiram Manipur sumbugi kaya tare illegal oiba sumba ek mayam je chathara pasina ma kanda aina koina criminal ki type treat to no ma je criminal ate just theman na orga treatment lo the put biru ha we are not supporting drug season abado koi support to na te moi bu treatment the pura putune
5-day training program on capacity building on integrated fish farming for livelihood generation began today at Oinam Awang Community Hall in Bishnupur district. The training program is being jointly organized by ICAR Central Institute of Cold Water Fisheries and Research, Nainital, Uttarakhand, Department of Fisheries, Government of Manipur and Bishnupur District Milk Cooperative Limited, Oinam. Registrar of Cooperative Societies Manipur W. Ibohal, Bhimtal Principal Scientist and Head of ICAR CICFR Dr. Suresh Chandra, Chairman of BIMUL Nomaithem Debananda and Senior Scientist of ICAR CICFR Dr. KH Victoria graced the inaugural function as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, W. Ibhol said that fish is a staple food of the Manipuris and essential in most rituals of the community. He further emphasized that the state's economy has lost significant resources due to importation of large amounts of fish to meet the requirements for consumption. Ibohal then called for enhancing the fish products in the state and to save local economy.
Raksangi pochi the mang the sangjal laga hena puthoga di akoise economy da self-dependent oigadabane. Aikoidi atopa state depend tawdagi dum khoi khallaga leire. Waina kummamagi phobot nipu yankai humpu hapaga Congress salaga noane sara phammaga leiramne. Aigi pai pujins economy is depend of the mingonda self need. Ngasidi no head anloke the way. Kari breakfast charging ngasije. Kari leirujige. Kari satsige pasaje puraga kari lejige sum khallere. Aingonj degi pasaje sum chalagadi. Aigi imungi economy je handarakaneva. Aduna yarige imungdagi pasa chalandabi aigi inkhol aigi imungdagi aigi khungangdagi leiriba product masigi resource mayamse utilize tawraga masidagi pot phanga koi hingna hona se.
Lamla MLA KH Ibomcha has encouraged students to face the challenges head-on to achieve success. The MLA was speaking during a felicitation program for meritorious students of class 10 and 12 examinations, which was organized by the Khel Union Club at Chingtam Community Hall today. 4th Mahilamjing competition and special achievement prizes were also presented during the program, which was attended by retired professor of Department of Biochemistry RIMS Dr. Arambam Giridhari, nominee of Teluk Chana Sejang Zilla Parishad Amom Jamini and Pradhan of Takhel Gram Panchayat and Ningthem. Speaking further in the program, MLA Ibomcha stressed on the importance of hard work and perseverance for students to find success in life. He also urged students to follow the instructions of teachers and elders.
Karingba lari ama laige haiba matamda imal padagi pesa khitang leitabadagi nongmanini dangding aiko haiba kanda adu heta khangba ngamdaba ko adu warde laitam to ni gaina heta tawba ko adage kai matamda admission tawno pesa do leitre ngai bi wa haira si school daga haira ragasu adu warde laitam to ni gain tawba khotba dugumbagi wakhalon se masil leiroidamne mai pakadaba pakena khalagadi adugumba khudong thiba awatpa ahoba khudong chadaba mayam se thengnaru kanda thauna phana madu mayam to mayok naraga thinga bang ngadam ne ozana haibada ta boy ta da boy mina ngangi do tai khangde ta de khangde haiba nama haiba horen tongthorokpa nama tongthorokpa tauragadi adugumba mi do kanano su mateng pangningoi aro punsida mai su pawoi aduna adugumba misaktu oiroidabani.
Media Resource Center of Directorate of Environment and Climate Change organized third Infraction program as part of its sixth Media Fellowship program. Entomologist of CAU Imphal, Dr. M. Haripriya, and senior scientist of ICAR NEH Manipur Center, Dr. Arati Ningumbam, gave a presentation on the topic Alien Species in Manipur during the program, which was held at Conference Hall of Directorate of Environment and Climate Change in Porompat. Speaking in the program, Director of Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar, informed that the Media Fellowship is being conducted to ensure good and informative reporting on environmental issues. National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, State Health Society, National Health Mission, Directorate of Health Services Manipur, and District Health Society Chandel jointly observed 26th World Sight Day 2025 on the theme Love Your Eyes at District Hospital Chandel today. Speaking in the program, Director of Health Services Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar stressed on the importance of eye health while emphasizing on the need to have regular checkup for eyesight. A mega free eye camp and cataract screening was also organized as part of the observance.
Multi super specialty assured hospital nauna saga nate or kharaban nauna sabani to hana le propose complete to ni the high project PM divan the honorable prime minister Narendra Modi ji na inaugurate to viram do high super specialty care se makha component marila adabani marula akoi ki trauma center yaugani moduluroti yaugani and blood bank yaugani and CT scan and high level facilities ya ki chingi tonga district manga Chandel yaure Ukul yaure Senapati yaure Tamelong yaure aduga remote district Jirima yaugani and high security construction horabani time bounding soidamaki sayama ni si manung sayida ko se beta samhang rodaba.
In a series of successful operations conducted across different districts, Manipur Police and security forces arrested 5 active cadres belonging to various underground outfits and 1 individual involved in theft case on Sunday. 2 active cadres of KCP MFL were arrested for their involvement in extortion activities in Hyanglam Terapishak Sekmaijin area under Hyanglam Police Station in Kakching District. The arrested persons have been identified as Ilangbam Lamyanba Maitei alias Abungcha, aged 29 of Hyanglam Terapishak, and Laishram Indrakumar Singh, aged 25 of Sekmaijin Mamanglekai. 2 mobile phones and 1 Aadhaar card were recovered from their possession. In a separate operation, 2 active members of PRIPAK were apprehended from Thongkong Lakshmi Bazaar under Wangoi Police Station in Imphal West District. They were identified as Longjam Yaipaba Angom, alias Nanau, aged 30 of Top Upokpi Makhalikai, Imphal West, and Oinam Henba Singh, aged 37 of Wangu Ahlup, Bishnupur District. Security forces recovered 1 white Hyundai Verna car, registration number MN05A6564, 2 mobile phones and 1 Aadhaar card from them. The duo was reportedly involved in extortion and issuing threats to government officials, doctors, educational institutions and public in the valley area. Meanwhile, an active woman cadre of KCPPWG identified as Haubijam Thoibi Devi alias Chenu, aged 35 of Thanga Chinkhalikai and presently residing at Hairok Patu Thokchumlikai in Thobal district was arrested from Wangjing area under Thobal police station. From her possession, police recovered 59 demand letters of KCPPWG, 2 seals of Project Secretary KCPPWG, 2 stamp pads, 1 mobile phone with SIM card and several other incriminating documents. In another development, an active cadre of RPF PLA identified as Brahmachari Mayum Ratan Kumar Sharma alias Mangal, aged 43 of Hairok Patu Kangarok, was arrested from his locality. 2 mobile phones and 2 SIM cards were seized from him. In a separate case, Manipur Police arrested Haishnam Sanjit Kumar, aged 33 of Moirang Konjang Mamlekai, Bishnupur District, in connection with theft of batteries from a mobile tower located at Bashikong Bazaar in Imphal East. He was apprehended from Kongba Bazaar under Irilbum Police Station. Meanwhile, proscribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak Pripak has clarified that 2 individuals who were arrested by security forces on October 26th have no connections with Pripak and its armed wing Red Army. While refuting to the claim of Manipur police that 30-year-old Longjam Yaipaba Angom alias Nanau and 37-year-old Oinam Henba are members of Pripak, a press note issued by Publicity Officer of Department of Publicity and Propaganda Pripak, Mangal Kuman, accused Manipur police of fabricating the arrest while asserting that the 2 arrested persons had no association with Pripak whatsoever. And it's time for a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back, and in further news, proscribed Zeliangrong United Front ZUF has issued a clarification against misleading statement published by one Frankie Gunmai claiming to represent the so-called ZUF Kamsans gang. The front stated that the publication carried in one of the leading newspapers on October 24th, welcoming TH Moiva of NSNIM, has created public confusion and distorted the image of ZUF. It asserted that the so-called Kamsans group has long been known as NSCN Unification, which had sought shelter under another Naga faction and now appears to act as the mouthpiece of NSNIM for personal and political gains. ZUF clarified that the group has no right to use its name or banner as they had forfeited the mandate of the Zeliangrong people after merging with Naga faction and working against the political rights and interests of the Zeliangrong community. ZUF also condemned the hypocritical behavior of NSNIM, which claims to honor Haipau Jadunang while continuing violence in Zeliangrong areas that has taken many lives. It cautioned NSNIM not to exploit the sentiments of Zeliangrong people for selfish motives. Reaffirming its commitment to the ongoing peace process with the Government of India, ZUF has informed that the next round of talks, headed by Chairman Jenshui Kamai, is scheduled for October 29, 2025 in New Delhi. The front has appealed to all Zeliangrong people to extend their prayers, cooperation and support for the early settlement of their long-cherished political aspiration. A solemn wreath-laying ceremony was held at Assam Rifles Battalion Headquarters More in Tenopal district on October 26 to honor rifleman late Ratanlal Salaria, who laid down his life during the 1962 Indo-China War at Sulula, Nefa, now Arunachal Pradesh. They conducted with full military honors. The ceremony paid tribute to the valiant soldiers' courage and sacrifice, with 152 personnel, including officers and troops, attending to offer floral homage and reaffirm the regiment's commitment to its martyrs. Rifleman Salaria, who fell in the fierce battle of Sulula, epitomized the indomitable spirit of the Indian soldier, and the observance reflected Assam Rifles' enduring ethos of service, valor and remembrance. Porompat Police Station organized a painting competition at Brighter Academy Kaiku in Imphal East today. As many as 150 students participated in the painting competition organized in connection with the Police Commemoration Day 2025. Later, prizes were distributed to the winners. A 2-day workshop under Project Parak World of Work WOW 2.0 for PM Shri School began today at Eastern Ideal High School Akampad in Imphal East District. The inaugural function of the event, being jointly organized by Parak, NCERT New Delhi and Directorate of SCERT Government of Manipur, was graced by SCERT Joint Director Kulem Ashok Kumar and Eastern Ideal High School Headmistress T. Suchitra Devi as main dignitaries. During the function, several resource persons from Parak, NCERT New Delhi and SCERT spoke in length on the subject matter. A motivational talk featuring Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar 2024 awardee Judoka Linthoi Chanambam was jointly organized by coordinating body Kurai and SMC Lamlong Higher Secondary School today at Lamlong Higher Secondary School. Judoka Linthoi Chanambam, who had bagged medals in World Judo Cadet Championship Sarajevo 2022 and Berlin Junior European Cup 2025, shared her inspiring stories to students and budding sports persons. She also responded to queries of enthusiastic students. Moirangthem Rajan Kumar has been appointed as President of Samata Party Manipur State Committee during a meeting that was held at party's head office located at Khangabok Lamlong Bazaar in Thopal today. In the meeting, Moirangthem Tiken was also elected as General Secretary. In a press note issued by General Secretary of the party, it was informed that newly elected executive members were handed over their new responsibilities for the party committee. Ningol Chakobo was celebrated at United Arab Emirates UAE with participation from various communities of Manipur. The celebration was marked by a traditional feast and presentation of gifts. The celebration was held at Good Earth Organic Farm in Ajman and was participated by Meitei Pangal, Tangkhul and other communities. A cultural program was also organized as part of the Ningol Chakobo celebration. Transgender social activist Malim Thongam, who is embarking on a cycle trip from Delhi to Imphal carrying message for peace and harmony under the banner Cycling for Manipur Peace, has safely reached Buxar district in Bihar today. The transgender person was warmly received and escorted by Bihar police as soon as she arrived in Bihar after crossing Uttar Pradesh. Malim later visited Sri Adinath Akhara temple and interacted with the villagers, where she highlighted the ongoing violence and hardships endured by the people in Manipur. Malim also sought cooperation of the Bihar people in restoring peace and normalcy in the state. And in sports, the 27th Tamenglong Amur Falcon Football Tournament 2025, organized by 143rd Battalion CRPF under the aegis of Manipur and Nagaland Sector CRPF and Sports Authority of India in collaboration with Mera Yuva Bharat Khelo India and Forest Department Tamenglong, commenced at Apollo Ground in Tamenglong. MLA of 53 Tamenglong Assembly Constituency, Zanghemlung Panmei, along with Commandant of 143rd Battalion CRPF Ravinder Sharma, SP Lanmyo Luikham, SDO Kachamthai Faiga Gangmei, Lieutenant Anupam Atari of 6 Assam Rifles, additional SP Josiah Pamai and RFO Joel Gangmei attended the inaugural function. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Jahminglung Panmei lauded the CRPF for organizing the event to promote awareness on protecting migratory Amur Falcon and urged players to uphold sportsmanship. Commandant Ravinder Sharma also highlighted Vigilance Awareness Week, followed by Integrity Pledge led by the MLA. Altogether, 10 teams are participating in the tournament, which will continue till October 29th. And in the ongoing Jiribam Cricket Tournament 2025 being organized by 156th Battalion of CRPF at Vidyanagar Sports Complex, United Cricket Club Babupara defeated Bhumikpara Fathers Borobekra by 102 runs. Electing to bat first, United Cricket Club Babupara set a target of 164 runs in the given 20 overs for the loss of 8 wickets. In reply, Bhumikpara Fathers Borobekra were bowled out for 62 runs, thus losing the match by 102 runs. GD Dynamo's Lal Pani will take on Ichel Club Dibong in the next match tomorrow. Bodybuilder Maitram Malemganba, who had bagged gold medal in recently concluded NPC Worldwide Assam Bodybuilding and Physique Championship 2025 at Guwahati's AEC Auditorium, was given a rousing welcome upon his arrival at Imphal International Airport today. Maitram Malemganba is the son of Maitram Brozen Singh and Maitram Roma Devi of Patsoi Patu in Imphal West District. Maitram Malemganba won gold medal in 55 kilos category. A reception program was also organized by youth development organization Patsoi Patu Mayaleke. And in some national news, the Election Commission of India has announced the Phase 2 of Special Intensive Revision SIR of electoral rolls. SIR in 12 states and union territories from tomorrow. The 12 states and UTs where the Special Intensive Revision SIR will begin from tomorrow are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Goa, Puducherry, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu and Lakshadweep. The printing of enumeration forms will begin on October 28th, that's tomorrow, and would be given to each voter in states where SIR would take place now. The ECI also said that revision of electoral rolls in Assam would be announced separately. No SIR was announced for the state in this phase despite assembly elections in Assam in 2026. The ECI took stock of the preparedness of all states and union territories for the Pan-India SIR at the two-day conference of Chief Electoral Officers CEO that concluded in New Delhi on Thursday, October 23rd. Addressing a press conference, Chief Election Commissioner CEC Ganesh Kumar said that after the completion of Phase 1 of SIR in Bihar, this will be the second phase. Kumar said all poll-bound states and union territories in 2026 will be part of the SIR, which include Kerala, Puducherry, Tamil Nadu and West Bengal. The draft roll would be published on December 9th and the final electoral roll will be released on February 7th, 2026.
SIR की आवश्यकता के बारे में काफी चर्चा हो चुकी है, लेकिन फिर भी चुनाव आयोग एक बार आपको बताना चाहेगा कि चुनावी कानून के तहत हर चुनाव से पहले इलेक्टोरल रोल का रिवीजन आवश्यक है और या जब भी चुनाव आयोग आवश्यकता अनुसार निर्धारित करे। विगत कुछ दशकों से लगभग हर राजनीतिक पार्टी ने मतदाता सूची के शुद्ध न होने के ऊपर चुनाव आयोग को लगातार शिकायतें दी हैं। पहले सन 1951 से लेकर 2004 तक लगभग 8 बार स्पेशल इंटेंसिव रिवीजन इस देश में चुनाव आयोग ने कराया है और आखिरी इंटेंसिव रिवीजन लगभग 21 साल पहले 2002 से लेकर 2004 की मियाद में पूरा किया गया। इस लंबे दौर में 2 दशकों से भी अधिक लंबे दौर में मतदाता सूची में कई परिवर्तन आवश्यक हो जाते हैं, जैसे कि भारत की विकास गाथा के साथ साथ लोगों का माइग्रेशन के साथ साथ कई बार उनका वोट पुरानी जगह भी बना रह जाता है और नई जगह भी बन जाता है, अर्थात एक से जगह ज्यादा रजिस्टर होने वाले वोटर्स, कई बार किसी की डेथ होने के बाद भी उसका नाम न हटाया जाना या गलती से किसी भी विदेशी नागरिक का नाम मतदाता सूची में आ जाना। इन चारों कारणों की वजह से चुनाव आयोग ने निर्णय लिया कि पूरे देश में चरणबद्ध तरीके से SIR कराया जाए और इसकी पहली कड़ी बिहार आपके सामने समाप्त भी हो चुकी है और बड़े सफलतापूर्वक लोगों ने चुनाव आयोग पर विश्वास भी जताया है।
Bangladesh's interim head Mohammad Yunus has once again stirred diplomatic unease by again treading into the issue of India's northeast region. This time, Yunus was seemingly seen presenting a Pakistani general with a controversial map depicting Assam and other northeastern states as part of Bangladesh. It happened as Pakistan's Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee Chairperson General Sahir Shamshad Mirza visited Dhaka over the weekend and met Yunus, coming amid a warming of ties between the countries whose relationship has been historically strained since the 1971 Liberation War. On Sunday, Yunus tweeted images of his meeting with the Pakistani general. However, an image of Yunus gifting a book titled Art of Triumph, whose cover carried a distorted map of Bangladesh, to Mirza has triggered outrage. The map shows India's 7 northeastern states as part of Bangladesh territory, aligning with calls by radical Islamist groups for a greater Bangladesh. Following the post, the interim Bangladesh chief was called out on social media by analysts and journalists for treading uninvited into India's sovereign domain. India's Ministry of External Affairs has not reacted to the controversy yet. The development comes amid a thaw in Bangladesh-Pakistan ties since Yunus took charge in August 2024, following the fall of the Sheikh Hasina-led Awami League regime in the face of a violent student-led protest. And in today's weather report, according to ICAR Regional Center Imphal states maximum temperature was recorded at 29.8 degrees Celsius while the minimum temperature was 19 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 88% in the morning and 56% in the evening. And with that, it's a wrap on this bulletin. But before we close, here are the headlines once again. Senior news anchor Chirom Jadumani, who served SKTV News since its establishment on February 15, 2024, passes away this morning following an ailment. SKTV deeply mourns the demise of its respected journalist and a dear colleague. One-day awareness program cum prize distribution ceremony discusses on inclusion of history of indigenous population of Manipur in school curriculum. And Kaina Foundation Chairman Gurumayum Latasana says others won't promote one's culture unless individuals themselves take initiative and responsibility to do so. Coming up next in a while is Primetime Manipuri News presented by my colleague Luchingbi. Stay tuned.